Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to be discussing the benefits of blackjack to turkey farming and chicken farming. Now guys, blackjack is actually a very useful plant. Growing up, we used to see our elders drink blackjack tea. Because this is actually known to treat bacterial infections even in humans. This also has some skin protection properties. We have actually seen people that apply and squeeze the leaves and actually smear them around their skin to kind of improve their skin. And actually the blackjack is very good, guys, when it comes to wound healing. This also has been commonly used in humans. When someone gets a minor cut, they are able to rush and pick the blackjack leaves and squeeze them, and then have that juice that comes from the blackjack leaves and put it around the area. That actually stops the bleeding, and in the end, guys, you find that your wound has healed naturally without having to apply any form of chemical medication. So in this video, we'll be actually focusing on the benefits of the blackjack to turkey farming and poultry farming in general. So first, guys, we have already hinted on it. The blackjack has some wound healing properties, which is going to be very important for your birds. This is going to come handy if your birds are having diseases which come with wound-like symptoms. The most common is going to be, guys, fowl pox. If your birds are having fowl pox, blackjack is going to be one of those things that you can use to address the problem. You know that actually fowl pox does not have some form of treatment. All you do is to manage the symptoms so that actually your bird is not kind of feeling uncomfortable to be able to fight the disease on its own. So you kind of help it out using things that actually is going to be boosting its immune system to be able to fight the disease. So the blackjack is going to be one of those things that is going to come handy when you're fighting wounds in your flock. The same thing is going to come handy maybe if you have some pecking issues where your birds maybe are kind of fighting, something like that. If you have some form of wounds in your birds, you are able to address it using this. And actually this has also been proven to work even in humans, where humans actually treat wounds using the blackjack. Now the blackjack is also, guys, known for its deworming properties. It has some form of antiparasitic properties which help in eliminating internal parasites from your turkeys. This is also going to be working well in your chicken. If your chickens are having worms, they will not be able to grow out well. Of course, if your birds are not growing out well, they will not be able to give you eggs because it will actually take them longer to reach laying age. The blackjack also, guys, has anti-inflammatory properties which help to prevent inflammation in your birds. This is also going to be leading to your birds being healthy, guys. The goal here is to ensure that you're raising healthy birds, because if you're raising healthy birds, then they will be able to give you quality meat and good amount of meat. If they are laying birds, it's going to be able to give you good quality eggs and good size eggs. So if you're going to be taking care of the inflammation into your birds, it's going to ensure that your birds grow very healthy. Now blackjack is also, guys, known for treating respiratory diseases. Now this is one of the common problem that you're going to be finding in most poultry farms, and blackjack, guys, is very free in nature. You just run into one of the bushes. If you know how blackjack looks like, I will be showing you in the video how the blackjack is, you are going to be identifying it. So stick the video so that you'll be able to actually get this weed as you get into the bushes. Otherwise, you will be getting it at a free cost, which makes it a good alternative for all these things that you will be spending your hard-earned money on. Now, the big question, guys, is going to be, how are you going to be able to give this blackjack to your birds? Now, there are quite many options, guys. The first option is going to be if you're going to be treating wounds, and we've said wounds would come from things like maybe some fights in your flock, maybe your bird is injured, maybe your bird has fowl pox. Then you're going to be getting the blackjack leaves. You squeeze them, get some form of juice. So when you just squeeze the leaves, they will release some form of green juice, which you smear around the wound. Now, if the wound is actually big, you can even go ahead and put some form of plaster with that kind of mashed blackjack leaves underneath. That way, it's going to ensure that your birds actually heal. Now, the second option, guys, is going to be for you to be able to deworm your birds is going to be that you pick the fresh blackjack leaves, just go in the bushes, find the leaves, cut them, ensure that they are clean. If they are not clean, ensure that you wash them thoroughly, and then just find a corner in your turkey structure or your chicken structure and just hang them in one of the corners. The birds will be able to move there and eat this blackjack. This way, this is going to ensure that this eliminates the internal parasites that are troubling your birds. The third option, guys, is going to be mixing the extract from the blackjack leaves into the drinking water of your birds. All you need to do, guys, is collect fresh blackjack leaves from wherever you will have found them, in your backyard, in your neighbor's garden. As long as you have found the blackjack leaves, ensure that you crush them and then you remove that green extract which you are going to be mixing into the drinking water of your birds. The inclusion rate is going to be 30 ml into 3 liters of drinking water. That way you will have made the perfect dewormer for your birds, and that is going to save you a lot of money when it comes to your antibiotics bill. You know that buying these antibiotics from these vet shops is very expensive. Secondly, this is going to keep your birds very organic, in the sense that while you administer these natural remedy to your birds, you will continue eating the eggs because it's actually safe for you to eat the eggs. You will also continue eating the meat because it is actually safe to eat the meat. You have seen this blackjack is actually also used in humans to treat bacterial infections, and also it's even used in my community while we were growing up. This was used to actually deworm young babies. If you have watched the video this far, guys, please consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so that the next time we upload a video, you are notified to come and watch. Otherwise, guys, please don't forget to give a video a like. Share it with a friend who is interested into turkey farming, who is also doing chicken farming, someone who is doing pigeon farming, who is doing rabbits. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.